Montgomery County mom accused of abandoning 2 young children home alone for nearly 2 months. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a no good mother who abandoned her children, for nearly 2 months. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A mother is wanted by Roman Forest police, accused of abandoning her 2 young children and leaving them alone in deplorable conditions with very little food for nearly 2 months. Wow. According to the Roman Forest Police, Chief Raven Yates, age 31, left her 12-year-old daughter and her 3-year-old son alone at their home in the 2000 block of Maplewood Ridge Drive. Yates reportedly left in late September, and it was not until nearly 2 months later that the children were discovered home alone. No food in the house, everything was empty. Chief Stephen Carlisle said, "There were some dry beans and spices. That was it." While the refrigerator and cabinets were nearly empty, the 3-year-old's bedroom smelled like heavy urine, according to investigators. A 12-year-old cannot take care of a 3-year-old for a long period of time, especially over a month and a half. It is dangerous and irresponsible of a parent without medical supplies or ways to get food. That is very dangerous, and I agree. Now get this part, y'all. Now the children had 2 different fathers, and according to the investigators, Yates threatened her 12-year-old daughter that the girl's father would take her and leave her 3-year-old brother alone if she told anyone. So she brainwashed the 12-year-old not to say anything to anyone. Fearful of what may happen, the 12-year-old obviously would get food by telling her father that their mom was working, and he would order food and send it to the house. It was not until family members spotted Yates in Mobile, Alabama, where she is from, that they contacted the child's father because the kids was not with her. That's crazy. Now you from Mobile, Alabama, but your kids is back in Roman Forest, Texas. Wow. And you just left them there. Unfreaking believable. According to the chief, the father of the 12-year-old daughter, a music producer in California, flew to Texas and called the police once he found out. A music producer. Wow. The chief also added that the family moved to Texas about a year ago and that the children were never enrolled in school. Now, this young lady was heavy into social media. She definitely was very, very active on social media, doing her thing while the kids was still at home doing what they're doing. She made sure that her Instagram profile and all that other stuff was up to date. So it seems to me that she was an Instagram model, maybe. So that was more important than taking care of kids. Go figure. All right. I'm gonna give you her charges and then we're gonna dive in. Yates had been charged with 2 counts of abandoning or endangering a child without intent to return. Okay. This is disgraceful. This is disgusting. And this is prison worthy. She goes out, okay, and what the hell was she doing for that month and a half? Only time to tell. My thing is, did you have a beef with the father? Like, I'm trying to piece one and one together, you know what I'm saying, and make this and almost like solve the problem, what the issue is right here. The father was a music producer in California. Mom lives in Texas. She was gone for a month and a half. She brainwashes the child to tell the 12-year-old, which I'm guessing that the 12-year-old, obviously, like they said, the 12-year-old, okay, so the 12-year-old was the producer's daughter, and it was her daughter. She also had a son, which was by another guy. But she programmed the little girl to say, hey, listen, if you tell your dad what's going on, I'm going to come take you and leave your brother back. Now, apparently the little girl had that's her little brother. She probably loved him to death, you know what I'm saying? And, she probably looking out for him, make sure he's straight. So she won't say anything because she don't want the little boy to get left behind. And I feel like that she would come back home and take the little girl and leave the little boy behind. Because if she was bold enough to leave these two alone for that period of time, I mean, why wouldn't she just, do what she said she was going to do? Now, the ironic thing is she was caught by family members, and they caught her out here in Mobile, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, and, the rest is history. The father came back, scooped the kids up. So more than likely, the kids going to end up be staying with the dad. Well, she's going to stay with the dad. Now, what are they going to do with the 3-year-old? Now, I'm guessing the police came and got the 3-year-old. They probably looking to lock her up, probably return the kid back to the kid's father. And then he has to raise him unless he's in prison somewhere or, he's doing something that, that's not worthy of the, the conditions for the child to be raised. You don't have to have a mansion. You don't have to have the most wonderful place. You just got to have a safe haven, somewhere where they can eat and grow up and, be able to, survive and, not have to worry about any outside issues going on. Another piece I want to bring up is the young lady. She was smart enough to take care of kids. By the grace of God, these kids are still here and they're still living. It's a wonderful thing. You know what I'm saying? She was able to call dad and say, look, dad, I need something. What if dad would have been like, I don't have it. I can't do it. Where's your mom at? How come this? How come that? And just start asking a bunch of questions. You know what I mean? So, thank God father was able to, send some food to him and do this, that, and the third, to leave the food there for him and all that. I know nowadays you can order food and then, just have them leave it at the door. They could just, you could just check it and you go from there. Now, what type of telecommunications did they have? Who was paying their phone bill? How was the phone bill being paid? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would she be able to get in contact with him constantly? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. It's a weird situation, but I'm really hoping this young lady gets locked up, and I hope she really does some serious time, because you don't abandon children. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're your children. There's a lot of parents out here that just ain't got the sense that God gave them. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? They could care less about these kids, and they're gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? There's some selfish ass people out here, very selfish people out here that will not put that child first. You know what I'm saying? As we can see in this video. So, it's a crazy situation. Ladies, don't do nothing crazy like this. I mean, any of my viewers, any people that's watching that, that's subscribed to my channel, or even if you're visiting, I can't imagine you would do something crazy like this. I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, but if you know somebody doing something like this or anything going on, you know what I mean? Just always check in with the kids, always check in with the parents, always check in, always throw questions out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever take things at face value, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying be a head detective and go out there and start being newsy and all people's business or whatever, but you know, if you feel like, if you get a hunch or something, or you got a gut feeling about something, feel free to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? You never know, you know, whose life you could be saving. You know what I'm saying? So it could happen to you, and somebody could do the same thing for you to save you. We all need each other. So I mean, you know, just do our due diligence and let's help each other out here. All right. So, but with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. Do me a huge favor. Continue to share these videos until you hit the like button. That's how we get more family members. That's how we get, you know, that's how you guys can pay me. You know what I'm saying? I know these videos are the most great videos in the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm making the effort. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? By hitting that like button, you know what I'm saying? You know, it'll let me know I'm doing a good job, or, you know, I'm at least making an effort. You know what I'm saying? So please reward me by hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we'll do some things in the future for you guys. So other than that, do me a favor. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, on the bottom line, you can see those, my tags over there. Just come give me a visit, come give me a shout. See what we're doing over there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, leave me a message. Let me know you was over there, you know, and, you know, we go from there. So I love every single one of y'all. I thank you for watching the video this far, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.